Hi, this is Ben Daniel, the Chief Editor for Packaging Middle East and Africa magazine. I'm here at K-Show 2025 at this fantastic booth, Reifenhauser. They have a theme called Boost Your Performance. A lot of machines are in action. It's such a pleasure to be here with Marcel, the Chief Sales Officer, and the Area Sales Manager, Abdul Ali, and also the General Manager for GCC, Abdul Rahim. Good to see you, gentlemen.
Good to see you, my pleasure.
Good to see
Good
you.
to have you, man.
Hey Ben, always a pleasure.
Good to see you. So, Marcel, let's start with you. K-Show, a lot of expectation for everybody. So, how has it been for Reifenhauser?
Well, actually, I have to tell you, we haven't had that big expectations, but we were really positively surprised because we were really able to sell machines and various machines during the exhibition, both in cast and sheet extrusion, and also our K-Design Ryland booth is running pretty well, and especially our area, your area, has been a big success, and we were very happy to sell machines into this area because it's growing and very live industry.
Right. Let's get into a little bit specifics about some of the novelties and premiers that we launched over here. I see a lot of AI-based automation, HMI, over there, some machines, or rather most of the machines, and also complementing that with sustainability. Tell us more.
Yeah, we launched two new generations. It's the Evo Gen 3 and the EverX on cast and sheet. And we had to launch these new generations because we had to make them AI ready. And those machines are the most powerful machines we have in the market. And this alone boost your performance is really what we are doing. We have really the highest output and the most automation features in own cast and sheet. So those machines are really dark factory ready because you can run those machines with the minimum level of operators needed. So they are really boosting the performance of our operators in terms of output, quality, and automation. And AI is the tool, and it enables our customers and us to go further.
Brilliant. Speaking of sustainability, you have been producing wonderful machines for MDOP, in particular down gauging in much, and of course really shown with your value chain partners. You really showed as a possible solution. But now is the time to make sure that it's really happening. So what's the plan for the future? How are you going to take this MDOP in real time?
Yeah. We had a very fascinating openness because all the 5 machines we were running in our lab together with our raw materials suppliers, with our partners, were running a sustainable product. And we had 5 machines running, 2 of them with MDOs. We had a blown film line with MDO running 14 microns, so super thin PET replacement structure. We were running on our cast machine a 21 micron film cast PE with EVOH. The EVOH layer was less than 3%, so super thin, super effective, and super sustainable. But also on the other machines, we were running super sustainable products because we were showing how to incorporate more than 35% of PCR into a lamination film and into a stretching structure. So all the products were really sustainable, and it's really kicking off. It's still something that we discuss with our customers, but it is the area where we see the most growth.
Right. Speaking of commercial viability, and your team was having a bit of a challenge with the cost. Now you downgauge to about 14 micron. So how commercially viable will this be? And when are you planning to bring this commercially viable with your partners? Present this to brands because they're the guys who will adopt this. So what's the plan?
Right? I mean, your product has to be cost efficient. And you're competing to a very thin polyester structure, and polyester is available running on those big 5X lines. So with the 14 micron, we are really able to compete because if you look at density structure, you can really compete with this 14 micron product, and it's commercially available. So the 14 micron product we were running, as well as the 21 micron product we were running, those are both products that are out in the field running at 2 big brand owners. So the product is there out in the field and performing pretty nice.
Right. For the brands in our region, Middle East and Africa is a very important region for you guys to mention. Also, Middle East as well. What's your message for this region to adopt to all these new technologies, both from automation standpoint, adapt to performance, as you say, but also from a sustainability standpoint? What's the message to our industry at large?
The message is be prepared. Be prepared in the sense that, fortunately, all our machines, independent from the area, independent from low-end cars, they are super versatile. So you don't miss out if you go into the sustainability direction. Even if the market will change completely, this machine will be still able to produce a huge variety of applications and products. So sustainability, is an add-on. It's not that it changes the machine completely and makes the machine less versatile. The same applies on automation features. It's our automation features are really available as option per option. So customers can start with a basic version and then upgrade later, upgrade to this in the future. Because sometimes budgets are limited and we understand that, and it's fair enough. So we are able to place the right machine with the right budget. And this is the message to our customers, to our partners. Don't be afraid of this new technology because it will change your daily operation. You can test it in our lab, you can run trials anytime, and you can see how the performance is.
Absolutely. About the region, Middle East and Africa region. You've been there for a while and you've been really successful with this region. I've been hearing a lot from you. Tell us more about the region, how important it is. It's a burgeoning economy, as you know. So tell us more about the region and your experience.
Yeah, the region is very interesting. Yeah, I mean it's a fast-growing region. A lot of companies are based there, and we see a clear commitment from the Reifenhauser to the region. I feel a lot of support from our management there, and whenever there's an issue, I get very big support.
And what about the growth? You've been successful with a lot of installations in the recent past. So where is the industry going? According to you, there's a lot of export happening from within the region. It's not that it's not a captive market; it's a more export-driven market. So with all these geopolitical challenges, so where do you see our region helping, rather scaling up? According to you?
Yeah, I mean the region has a lot of advantages. Yeah, lower energy price, lower raw material price, and this is the main reason why the region is growing very fast. But at the same time, they need the right machine, the right tool. Our customers need the right tools, the right machines in order to get an advantage of one of us. And this is why we have been so successful.
Rahim, tell me more about your region. You're specifically very focused within Gulf or GCC, let's put it that way. And there's a lot happening there, a lot of traction, a lot of success, a lot of, let's say, growth. So tell us more about it.
It's an exciting time, I would say. As Marcel started off and Abdul Ali continued to speak about the region and the excitement that is there. Yes, we are seeing a lot of traction now. Finally, as we spoke a little while ago, sustainability is getting its correct position now. We have in our during our open house an Evo Fusion line, which is like the sustainable film solution, and we had customers from our region who were fascinated looking at that line, and I can say that's something that excites us all because the commitment is coming, as Abdul Ali just said. Commitment. The word commitment is coming now from the customers, the manufacturers, and also the end users. They're both saying, no, we want to come now. We want to come together. We want to come and drive this direction, the direction. So I see that is one really very important thing that's happening in our region. And of course, we have a large petrochemical capacity. We are in a very, very large petrochemical capacity region, and that is also driving the industrial packaging solutions for our paper. So we have seen growth, a lot of growth in that sector. So I would say, and also to complement the other areas, we are also looking at specialty films. So we had some nice discussions here about some specialty films. So in general, I think it's a very exciting time. I'm really glad to be part of the family, the Reifenhauser family. So yeah, looking forward to it. And then now you tell. I'd like to ask you a question. What is your take? What is your take on the region?
You said it all, and both of you together said most of the things. I don't have to add anything.
Yeah.
It's a burgeoning economy.
Yeah.
And we see a lot of commitment with the industry. One particular thing which I would like to add on is the policymakers, regulators, legislation, they're playing an active role.
Yes.
And I would like to just mention that CPA, the Circular Packaging Association, is playing a very important role in helping the industry to connect the dots, or rather to close the loop. And that's going to be quite interesting to see how we all work together. As we discussed, we ought to be happy where we are. So this is really happening, and we don't have something like that, but we have an EPR pilot project happening in the UAE,
Right.
which is taking shape. That's a very good beginning. In Saudi, we have Saudi Packaging Working Group, which is also working. And all put together, I think that the government and the policymakers are also supporting us. That is the best part. Obviously. Marcel, finally, how would you consider Middle East and Africa region? What is your message to our readers of your magazine and to the industry at large in terms of Reifenhauser's coming into the region? Your message?
Well, it's already a well-developed area, so you always have to be patient. Try to teach people something, so you have to be careful. But I think there is something that makes sense also in this area, is to focus on quality. Because at the end, if you want to survive, you have perfect quality, and you have to be super efficient. And this is something that the market and the industry is requiring. And you have usually the right mindset people with a good workforce there, and we can enable this, we can help you. We can help the region, and the region can help us. Because it's fast growing, it's fast developing, and we can have a focus on efficiency and quality. So my suggestion is work closely on sustainability, work closely on efficiency and quality, and this will give you the right package to export your products. Because as you said before, most of the products are going out of the region, will be exported to other countries, and the focus will be on efficiency because it's price at the end, and
Gentlemen, thank you.
thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Pleasure.
Looking forward to seeing you in Dubai.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.